Let's talk a little V. You play Agent Erica Evans.
I do.
How is she different than Juliet?
The thing that I realized was the most essentially true about this was that what I loved about Juliet was what made her deadly was that she would do anything. With little thought behind it. She would commit any kind of act of violence, and she'd be pretty much okay with it. So she was lethal of thought. And Erica's kind of just lethal of body. She's a strong girl, which is nice, but she's also a softie. She's kind of a vulnerable, everyday girl.
And as Juliet, you kicked a lot of ass, but the ass kickings may even escalate with Erica?
Yeah, she has more training, Erica does, and that's pretty much what she does. Plus, lizard people abound.
They do abound.
They do.
Can you tease a little plot for V, what kind of action people can expect?
There'll be a lot of screaming.
Okay.
There'll be some jumping. There'll be some smashing.
Okay.
There'll be some hitting. There'll be some blood.
Okay.
There'll be some peeling.
Ooh.
There's some kissing. There's some showering.
Okay.
There's some hitting. I already said hitting, but it happens so many times I feel like it's worth mentioning again. There is scale revealing. And there's betrayal.
Okay.
Sounds really kind of fun. Oh, kicking. I said kicking, right? High kicking. And flipping. Quite a bit of flipping. I won't be flipping. Although that would be really interesting. But no, I will be flipping people. Probably with guns.
As a kid, did you watch the original?
I did watch the original. I watched the miniseries and I watched the show. And there are moments that stuck with me. Different moments than what seemed to... of course, there's the baby and the eating of the gerbil, but I remembered the concentration camp that they had set up. And what was really creepy about it was having these little rural towns and having these places that the citizens could not go outside of. There were these big, huge fences, and they were patrolled by these massive snake-like creatures. So if you tried to do it, you'd get kind of swallowed up. I thought that was really creepy, especially because they made it look so salt of the earth, apple pie, fresh baked, that sort of thing. I mean, there was picket fences and there was huge wire mesh with human eating creatures. It was just awesome.